clear that the man who has escalated the tensions between retired General Chiwenga as well as Emmerson Mnangagwa this time around is none other than Tagwireyi. From the perspective of retired General Chiwenga, Tagwireyi is a corrupt business person with a corrupt record. Apart from that, Tagwireyi has no background or credentials of the liberation struggle, something that qualifies one to hold the highest position within ZANU-PF. On the other side, Emmerson Mnangagwa views Tagwireyi as a successful business person who has actually run successful government programmings, and in his views, he can enable him achieve his vision 2030. The mind-boggling question at the moment is who will have the last laugh between these two individuals, seemingly friends, but you can tell from afar that the friendship has been cracking over the last few years. And the question is, who will win this war at the end of the day? I'll be taking you through this analysis. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Impending Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what? You become the very first one to watch us. So, to retired General Chiwenga, it is quite clear. A man like Tagwireyi is a Chikananda. Yes, I think I got it clear this time around. He's a Chikananda. He is actually perceived as one of the corrupt individuals around Emmerson Mnangagwa. And from the very first time, the Harare province, which is led by Goodwill's Masimiremba, a staunch supporter of Emmerson Mnangagwa, and I think I can say an enemy of retired General Chiwenga, because retired General Chiwenga has not only spoken badly about him, but he has also gone a step further to even hit him, especially days leading to the conference of Bulawayo. I strongly believe that banning of the office of Goodwill's Masimiremba can be located from the retired General Chiwenga faction. So Harare province, by virtue of being in the hands of Goodwill's Masimiremba, places Mnangagwa at an advantage. So it is the province that is trying to resuscitate Tagwireyi. I see he's doing a lot of work in Epworth to give an impression that he is supported from the grassroots. To these individuals, it's all about bribing the members of the public, especially individuals like Tagwireyi. And remember, Mnangagwa has made him to be the chairperson of the Land Tenure Committee of ZANU-PF. Now, the very same land tenure is contested by the retired General Chiwenga faction. You would understand that Chiwenga is supported by the war veterans within ZANU-PF. And if you have been following the issues of ZANU-PF, the war veterans have taken Emmerson Mnangagwa to Zim Court over this land tenure issue. To them, this is a reversal of the land reform program, because caption this in a scenario whereby white people who lost this land can actually get money to buy that land back, then it means they can easily own that particular land. To them, they prefer the policies of Robert Gabriel Mugabe of 99-year leases. And we know the disadvantages of these 99-year leases is that you cannot actually access loans. I think you cannot, the banks cannot actually place your land as a mechanism to recover their funds in case you miss the payment deadlines as well as agreements. We are seeing two groups within ZANU-PF. The one which is becoming pro-capitalist, and this is a group of Emmerson Mnangagwa. And we know the problem with black capitalists. As much as I support capitalism, but the black capitalists, they amass wealth only for themselves and their families, and those who are aiding their corruption. Otherwise, to the general populace, they do not worry about the general populace. So at the moment, that is why you see Chiwenga, when it comes to try and put Tagwireyi to Central Committee, he had to stand up when they were trying to bring him through the and chase him and embarrass also Emmerson Mnangagwa, and show Mnangagwa that your will cannot always prevail within ZANU-PF. That's why I have underscored that within ZANU-PF there are actually two bulls in one crow. That is retired General Chiwenga as well as Emmerson Mnangagwa. All these two are calling shots, and there is a degree of fear. But when it comes to crossing serious red lines, as the aspect of Tagwireyi being parachuted to the highest decision-making body of ZANU-PF, there is a big problem. So, and what is the danger now? How will this Tagwireyi quicken ZANU-PF succession? At the moment, from where I'm standing from, is that tensions have already escalated between Chiwenga and Mnangagwa. Now, what is waiting to happen? It is just one pushing someone to the corner, and that push to the corner, I can tell you, it will provoke an immediate response from the other faction, specifically of retired General Chiwenga. And from the look of things, the Mnangagwa faction is prepared to push retired General Chiwenga to the corner, and that will shorten the term of office for Emmerson Mnangagwa. Already now, I think it's bonus to him. He lives each and every day through prayer, because it's quite clear he is no longer needed. The other faction is losing patience, especially on Emmerson Mnangagwa. So things are not okay. Of course, some of the details we may not be privy to as the members of the public, but you will see they will begin to surface, which really shows that these two factions at the moment, they are at a point of no turning back. As much as they would have loved to keep the pretentious peace that is existing at the moment, but the way they are actually acting against each other, that on its own makes the relations not to actually continue to thrive. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast.